What you got there?
Yes, how many?
I don't want to guess.
I love when you guess.
Probably, I'm going to say 130. No.
30? What was the last time you had over 120?
Then it's going to be 115.
105.
105. All right. Busy day today, yeah? No? How was it?
No, I slept most of it.
Oh, yeah. Dragon took a nap today, everybody.
Kevin made me harvest watermelons at 1 p.m. today. 95 degrees, 105 heat index. No water, no lunch.
And yet he owns the place. And like you see,
legend.
when you're the boss, you can do things like that. So lots of pickups today for chickens. These are some of those watermelon that Dragon says I allegedly forced him to go out and grab today. They are still moving pretty good. We probably have about another week or so.
That's the majority of them. There's maybe another, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 watermelons to harvest. Our crimson sweets, I tasted some of today. Didn't do so well. They stayed very small. They're gritty in texture. Our black diamonds that we planted, which is a larger brother of Sugar Baby, did not do well. I found a big one today, cracked it open, still, which is just weird. Has a pink center and then a white outline. Black seeds. It seems ripe. Everything seems ripe, but it just didn't do so well. But we have, like I said, another 25, 30 jubilees to harvest, and probably another week or so of watermelon here, and we are done. We have temperatures dipping into 70s next week already, so that's going to kind of kill the taste of the watermelons. Watermelons love the heat, and they don't like cooler weather, so we got to get everything out of the ground that's ready. Prepare for the fall. So
All right.
plums will be in next week, so get ready. Fall, here we come.
I think we're going on a little field trip next, right? All right.
Going to visit a friend and her flower farm. So
All right. Let's get on the road.
let's do it.
This is Mickey. Say hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. We have been out here at our friend Lynette's flower farm, Powhatan Posies, here in King George. A gorgeous, gorgeous farm. Look at that gorgeous view as the sun is going down. We've been talking and just catching up because as gardeners and farmers, you know, you don't really get a chance to sit down and enjoy the view and relax with your friends as much as you like to. So we've been over here just having a couple of drinks, sitting at the picnic table. Lynette and her husband Mike have been gracious enough to pull out a couple of beers for us, which we absolutely have been enjoying. and just taking a look here at all of their gorgeous flowers. She has a U-Pick flower farm here in King George, and so check her out if you happen to be in the area. Again, Powhatan Posey. She's open on Friday evenings from 6 p.m. till dawn, or is it dusk? 6 p.m. until the sun goes down. And then on Saturday morning she's open, and also Sunday morning. So you can look her up on Facebook. Again, Powhatan Posies. I will give you one more look at her sign so you know exactly how to spell it. Here we are, just getting going this year. We love to see our friends and their businesses thrive, and we are so happy that she is right here in King George for us to come out and visit as well. Sunday night, and we actually managed to get a little bit of rest today, even though we were here on the farm and we were open. Because we did not go to Maryland and having to cross the Potomac River, it actually felt a little bit like a day off. But it was nice to just be here on the farm, seeing a lot of our regulars. Since we processed chicken on Friday, we were always open on the farm on that Sunday right after, so that everyone can pick up those fresh, never frozen chickens. So it was nice to see a lot of those customers today. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully we're in for a week of a little bit cooler temperatures, and it is time now to get some rest and prepare for the week ahead. So you can see we're getting quite a bit of rain. Dragon has been home all day. I've been in DC for work, and he's in the store. So I grabbed my umbrella and gonna go visit him and see how he's doing, since I haven't seen him all day. Looks like Rudy is here with quite a big haul today. Watermelon. What else you got? Corn. He's got his chicken. Rudy is a member of our Chicken of the Month Club, as one of our customers say. His eggs. He's got peppers here.
You guys, spicy peppers. I'm glad to get one since you guys sold out so fast.
Last one of those, but he doesn't have any poblanos because
I'm not sure if it's poblanos. Not kidding.
Dragon and I had a disagreement on whether these peppers were actually poblanos.
I was put in the corner.
And Rudy took some home to his wife, and the jury's still out. So, you know. But at least he has all this amazing stuff here. Especially this watermelon is going fast. Corn is going fast. So, not many of those left here. I think we still have some in the field. So those are going to be disappearing here soon. How was farm stand today, Dragon?
Good, actually busy. All of our folks that didn't want to stop by on a nice sunny day decided to show up on a rainy day. It's like this guy.
Did anybody ask about me?
Nobody
What?
even mentioned it.
Everybody's like, "Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?"
They didn't even notice that he was
Oh, they noticed.
They're like, service is so much better today. What's going on?
All right. All right, and on that note, we're gonna cash out. It's probably. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you also too for your service today.
Appreciate you.
Rudy made the mistake of not leaving. And now Dragon has him doing farm chores. That's what happens, you know. We only select the best people to help with farm chores.
Give it to me when I got the one here. You said just cut the whole thing, right?
This guy right here is going to be a future farmers of America right here.
You know, we could have gone with a better cut, but we'll still hire you.
Am I fired? So you're saying I'm fired?
Well, you know, we gotta talk to Bella.
Friend.
Bella usually makes the final decision. Yeah, they moved. Thought we were making jam.
We're jamming now.
This isn't jam.
It is some different jam.
Oh. And my goodness, is that a tool or is that a tool?
This is how you do it when you are big scale like my husband.
Oh, okay. Turns out when you end up with a bunch of Roma tomatoes, you end up making a bunch of marinara sauce. Everybody's been canning tomatoes except us. So we finally hopped on the train. Just a 7-gallon pot. You know, something small for a family of 2. So you may have just seen a guinea hen fly over here that should not be over here. Bella was chasing some that were out, and this is where the guineas used to live back when we had our chicken flock over here, our egg layers, before we built our mobile coop. So now this guinea needs to get back over to the main flock. Bella is with Dragon feeding the rest of the animals. So let's see if I can at least find and isolate it, and then perhaps call Bella over for some assistance. All you have to do is follow that noise to find out where the guinea is located. Of course, now it decides to stop screaming. Turkeys, have you seen a guinea that doesn't belong here? The young guinea crew is here, so it's not them. And now I hear it over here. I feel like I'm blind. Aha, it's got to be in the trees. It's somewhere hiding in this tree above me. I've spotted it. It's really high up, so likely can't see it. There it is. Right in there. Somewhere here in this area is the guinea. Not sure that zooming in really helps at all, but believe me, it's up there. So that's like where it'll stay until it decides to come down, because these guys can be stubborn. And at one point they were sleeping at night in this pine tree above our original coop. So it's in familiar territory. However, it's just gonna keep screaming because it's now far away from its flock. Nothing you can do except wait it out. What's going on today?
It's not a good example, but
Show us a better example.
we are making salsa right now.
Salsa? This isn't salsa. What are we making?
We are making some marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce. Again?
Again. It was one that I made yesterday. It's almost sold out, so.
Alright. Roma tomatoes.
Beautiful aromas. So typically you would score aromas here before you boil them, but if you core them like so, so now you're doing the double duty. You core them already and you started the skin peel. So typically you can also boil them for, I don't know, 30 seconds, 1 minute till the skin softens, and then dump them into ice bath and peel the skin off. What I do, we have a steamer pot. We steam them. It does the same effect. As you can see, these are already cracking. Then I will dump them into this tray right here, let them cool off for a few minutes, and peel them into this one. So,
Alright. Back to it he goes. Also, we have lunch sitting here waiting on us.
we do lunch break, everybody.
Bella was excited about that. But lunch is here. Some beautiful salads. We also have some of our pickled okra that we're gonna garnish on top of these salads with.
Garnish.
Yeah, garnish.
That was a
It's not a side.
ingredient.
It's not a
the
side
garnish.
for a
No,
salad.
no, wait a minute.
It's just gonna take some of those and, you know, throw a few on top like so. All right. Only thing now that's missing is the ranch dressing.
Nobody likes that.
Extra ranch dressing for Dragon.
Absolutely not.
morning, everybody. It is a great fall day here at the farm. You see the breeze is blowing, it's nice and overcast, and a perfect time to move our egg layer flock back up to open pasture. You know, for the past month plus, they've been down in our wooded area because it was just too hot to keep them out in the open sun. And now fall is knocking on our doorstep. Time to get everybody back out and up. And how was the move this morning, Greg?
Always these big moves are kind of hectic because we're moving the entire thing quite a way. We were all the way back there. But I'm glad it's done. They're going to be here for a week. Now we're going to go back to weekly moving. So that's a bad thing about being on the pasture. Now we got to go back to the weekly moving, but it's good for the pasture. This is our, you tell them this is our...
No, I have not.
Hazelnut orchard. They've been watered, but this area here is very low on fertility. So that's why we have chickens here too. We're gonna go around and fertilize these probably at the end of season, so they have a good start for next season. But yeah, we're hoping to improve this ground here. You can see definitely on the grass, quality of grass here, and I don't know if you remember the grass, how thick it is in our other orchard, which is just across. But yeah, move was good. Good to have them back on the pasture. Cricket season is still on. We still have a couple of 90-degree days this week, I believe, or next week. But they should be fine. They have a shade here, so they should be good.
Back down here where the coop was, this is where they were before they got moved to their most recent location where we just left from. And so this is where we just took them up. Another reason to move them is because Mother Nature was telling us it was time to go. They had been down here, like I said, for over a month. And so now the wild animals were starting to find them. So something came through yesterday and actually got 2 of our chickens. But that's the problem when you have your coop in one area for too long. We do have an electrified fence that we can electrify, but because this area is so shaded, it wasn't getting enough sun to keep the battery charged. We found these feathers here. That was one of our chickens that got taken by something. And then over here was the second chicken that we found. So definitely time to go ahead and get everybody moved out from back here in the wooded area. Again, they did a good job. This space was definitely useful. We'll likely have to utilize it again next summer. But now that the seasons are finally changing, we can get everybody back up on open pasture and get the fence electrified to properly protect them once again. So that was a lot of chicken math today with all this moving around. We moved all of our meat birds back onto our big pasture. So if I give you guys a little look around here, there's our big barn right there. On the other side of that barn is where our indoor farm stand is. Farmhouse is there. And right here is the garden space. Our market garden is here with the watermelon patch closest to us. So we have all of this open pasture here that we own. 27 acres total is what we have here at our farm. The hope is that we will add sheep to this pasture this fall, but in the meantime we are back again with our meat chicks that were in our orchard, and we have moved all 4 tractors out here now onto the big pasture. So everybody is lined up and ready to go, starting with the oldest crew that's here. It's been a long day, so I won't even attempt to remember the ages of these birds, but they go from biggest to smallest. Watch out, Bella. The largest group is here on this side, and then kind of as we walk down the line, they get younger and smaller. So of course we do succession batches of birds, and then in addition to these 4 tractors that we have out here on the pasture, we have another 80 birds that are inside the barn in our brooder still. They will make their way out here once they are 2 weeks old. Those guys are only a week old. Got a double feature move today. We weren't expecting to do all of this work, but the weather was just so great and the timing was perfect, so it was nice to go ahead and get it done. Yay! We made it to Friday and we made it to September, which means it's time to really start amping up our fall display. We already had carnival pumpkins, and now we got some Indian corn here for sale, and then of course the small decorative pumpkins. We got a few more varieties of those. This was one of my favorite ones last year. I love the way that one looks. These are always a great grab and go, especially when the kids come. And we also got some more beautiful sunflower bouquets. These have gomphrena in them with them. These beautiful purple flowers right here. They smell so good, so sweet. And of course, the rest of the farm stand is fully stocked and ready for a busy weekend that we are expecting here. We're having a guest vendor come by tomorrow. A local soap artisan is going to be setting up right here outside, and we are looking forward to having her and bringing her wares, or I should say all of her soaps and other things, to our customers. Also some beautiful hibiscus plants that we have, some more dinner plate size blooms on this beautiful Proven Winners plant right here, and then a darker hibiscus bloom here. And it wouldn't be fall without something festive that you can just put on your patio, giving you some instant pop of color. So we have some ornamental peppers to offer this weekend as well. That's gonna do it for this week's video. It is just about 5 o'clock here, which means it is time to feed the animals. Bella is already out there waiting, so I better go catch up with her. Always remember, if you are traveling through Virginia, coming down US 301, make sure you stop by here and see us at the farm. Hope everybody has had a great week. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you again real soon.